Did my Facebook key change? Failed to connect to Facebook. Why? It looks like my key changed. I don't know why. Gotta make double sure it was correct. I think it is. Alright, let's try this. Hello! It is time for some more Minecraft. And I think we got Buster Beast with us tonight. Let's hop into live chat. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, have you got any plans tonight?
Not in particular. I did get a little bit of inspiration, so I might build something on the other side of the river nearby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I have my Void Ocean machine I might attend to.
Oh,
I need to...
that dangerous thing.
Yeah. I need to figure out what I need to do to make it stop and start successfully. And I also have to fix it. I think I'm going to maybe set up another profile character. Specifically just with stuff for that purpose. Where on the other side of the river were you thinking? By the town?
There is an old unfinished building that I was going to build onto.
Ah,
It was originally going to be Smoke's place.
the
But then
gazebo
they didn't.
thing?
No. It is a hole in the ground in the shape of a house.
Oh,
I think Deathany built it for him because this person joined and it just told Deathany to build everything for them.
ah.
She built them a mining shack and then started in like the frame of a house. But it's just sat there since then. Last
Wasn't
time we were on, she said that I can build on top of it, turn it into something.
oh man, my volume's way up high. I think I remember the story. It's like whoever it was, they were talking about how they built it when it was really Deathany who built it.
Yeah, not the best look.
Some deep water over here. Well, the odds of randomly falling into a hole is actually quite small. I guess there's a lot of the hole that you can't fall in. Only a very small portion of the hole can you actually fall. If you walk by a grid of holes, you have a pretty good chance of not falling in.
Grid of holes. What kind of hole grid you talking about here?
So there's this sugarcane farm over here, and the holes are
Oh,
like
like
uncovered.
full blocks. Yeah. I mean, when you're like a solid block almost yourself, it's pretty easy to have at least 1 foot somewhere.
Yep. I may need to make another set of spare equipment for my next profile. Although I don't really need to put too much work into it, because the chance of me falling off the world is kind of high. I think that void damage kills you pretty quick.
I don't think so. I'm not.
No?
I wouldn't want to test that, but I think you've got a little bit. I've seen people live down there by eating like enchanted apples and stuff.
Yeah, but that's only like slightly below the bottom.
Oh yeah, if you fall fast and far, I think it might ramp up.
I guess if you're quick enough with like an
You
elytra.
lose 2 hearts every half second. So you'll die in about 2.5 seconds.
You'll die in
Armor,
2.5
totem.
seconds?
Yeah. Once you're under negative 128. I guess that's in the overworld. So falling 64 blocks past the void. Armor, totems and dying, and resistance do not protect you.
So I don't necessarily need to bring equipment then, other than the elytra. Now, how does that compare to the amount of time it takes to eat a chorus fruit?
I don't think a course fruit will save you, because I think those only teleport to stuff around you in a 20-block radius. Do they still? I don't know if it's like the Minecraft chunks where it's a 20-block circle around you and it doesn't care about height. So if there's something above you, it might save you.
I don't know, I've never saved myself with it before, but I think maybe it was Raleigh was telling me about that.
They're definitely fine for jumping off of things. But I figure that's because by the time I eat it, I'm close to the ground. I could be wrong. It might not care about that.
I guess I might as well wear a set of equipment. I think I also do need to bring shoes that have Frostwalker on them. Looks like I need to grow some more pumpkins.
It says eating a coarse fruit attempts 16 random destinations within 8 blocks on all 3 axes.
So that's not gonna
Not very far.
miraculously pull you from the void.
When using an elytra, it will can teleport you back to the ground regardless of the height. It doesn't say anything about going up.
Also, if you're already using your elytra, you probably are able to escape.
Yeah, at that point you would just want to like rocket straight up.
Yeah, none of this equipment's very good if I don't put something on it, so I think I should at least buy some protection for put them on there. Depth shredder could come in handy too. I need 2 pairs of shoes. I don't suppose I need all this money right now. I might need an extra shulker box. I guess I could use the shulker box that I was already using. Also, I have this cool new mod. I can look inside these shulker boxes.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Yeah, put a link to it. Looks like this is the box in the Discord. Apparently, even if you have like 2 stacks of stuff, it'll actually count them up and show them in fewer slots.
That's nice.
Okay, so this box
I'm gonna
will
try
be
and get myself into building mode.
Wait, what?
I have started streaming.
Oh, sweet. Good. I'll go ahead and add you. This box is a lot more full than it looked. Hey, Michael, thanks for the like. We haven't started yet. You're going to start?
It has started, yes.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, there
Might
you
just
are.
be hiding from you.
Found you.
We are definitely low on the old woods. He's got
Hey,
me
Adam, thanks
stashing
for
some
the like.
spruce.
I think there might be some extra spruce that I left behind at the spruce chopping point. Yeah, I better make another shulker box. I don't think one is quite enough for this job. It is pretty nice to be able to just hold shift and look at the things inside that shulker box.
Oh yeah, that would definitely alleviate some complaints people have about needing backpacks and such.
Yeah, that was actually like there was a YouTube video I was watching about like ideas for alleviating those stuff, and that's where I learned about that mod. Then he went on to talk about how many other things he wants, which would help. Alright, I might as well put some extra stuff on these. Put all the money away though. I'm gonna need money. You know what? I better harvest. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get more money. Weather in my house has been a little bit oppressive. Same temperature, but it's humidity in here's gotten pretty high.
Ooh. It was 76 in my room last night, and tonight we have a frost advisory.
Oh
So,
man.
32-ish degrees tonight. Love that whiplash.
In the crisp fall air.
Oh yeah. I walked out today between the buildings for lunch. It was colder at noon than it was this morning. I was, ooh, winter's coming. Feels good. I like the cold.
For some reason, Myra's barking. I should probably go see what she's barking at. Oh, hey, Liam. What's up? Be right back. I'm gonna check on my dog. Deathany's dog.
The local Myras. Very important. Oh, I forgot one. What are my options?
Well, I don't know what she was barking at. Close the blinds and she stopped barking. Oh, hey, Noi, thanks for the share. Oh, you did it live on YouTube? Liam? That's cool. What did you stream? And thanks for the like. Noi. Noise. One thing I haven't been able to figure out is how I can pave the bottom of the ocean. It would be nice if the ocean had a bottom rather than a place where you just fall through. But I can't think of any way to automatically produce that.
Oh, I seem to have messed up whatever this thing is. So at the tree farm, I've confused the item hopper part of the redstone for the actual hopper.
Oh yeah, I don't think that the redstone thing did anything.
Other than the hopper's pointed the wrong direction, so it's not doing anything.
I don't think it ever worked. I think I was considering originally making something out of it like that, and then I just ended up not doing it.
I don't know what the position of this thing, but it's just not catching any items. This first hopper.
Yeah, I think that first one needed to be broken. I think now that the first one's not broken.
I think the hopper was on with the redstone.
I think if the first one is not broken, then everything from that first one is going to get filtered out and nothing will make it to the end.
I figured out. Also, the redstone powering it stopped it from accepting items.
Hey, Timothy,
so
thanks for the
filtering
like.
out my sticks that I was putting in there.
I'm hearing lots of zombies. Did you ever figure out what to do with your zombies?
No, I've got ideas for them, but it's more like whenever I find something I need, I will call upon them.
Ah, yes.
And they will fill the role. But with you around, it's very rare that I actually need something that we don't have access to.
Ah, yes.
You're always ahead of the game on that department. I'm usually the one who goes a roundabout, slow way of collecting things.
Well, where's the fun way? Wonder where I put my Frostwalker villager. Here it is. I need a book. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy on this equipment. This is just for an alt account. I guess the elytra probably needs to be fully charged. I'm gonna think of it. I wonder where I put that elytra.
I left the jungle tree unattended and it grew one sapling instead of 4.
Ooh. There wasn't,
No, I haven't grabbed all of them yet. I went downstairs to get them, and I came back up and there's just a single.
I think it still produces enough leaves on average to reproduce.
Hopefully. It's very slow. I remember trying to do it on the old server. Or not the old server, the home server. Because we needed jungle trees. I just kept growing them up on top of a hill in a storm. Like, for days. Mostly it just kept storming and it was nighttime.
Alright, so I definitely want Unbreaking 3 and Mending. For this Elytra. I don't have very good long-term memory for where these villagers are. $13 emeralds for an Unbreaking 3 book. Now that's a deal. It's better to name the thing the first time you put something on it, or it's better to wait till the last thing you put on it to name it.
I think it's better to name it while you're doing something else. I don't remember if our test came back with any useful information.
I think I'll wait to name it for the final enchantment.
That's always nice to wait till you're done, because you can kind of see how much work is added up on it.
Might as well grind these off. None of these are going to help at all. Well, actually, I'll just grind off the shoes. Maybe there's no real reason to. There's a chance I could get exploded. I don't know how, but maybe. Oh wait, that's not how you do it. Alright, I think that's all the equipment that I need. I maybe need a sword, actually. Maybe a good way to bring experience with me? What do you think would be the best way to do that? A 64 stack of, what's it
Just
called?
5 bottles of enchanting.
Those stack?
Yes.
How much XP do you get from a bottle of enchanting?
I want to say at early levels, maybe about 3 levels worth, but I'm not sure.
I think I'll research it, because I want to see how, like, 1 stack of Bottle of Enchanting compares to 1 stack of those blocks that store XP.
Skulk. Is it Skulk?
Yeah, I think it's Skulk. 3-2 Bottle of Enchanting. So, Bottle of Enchanting.
Definitely been a while since I tried to use those.
I always felt like they were horrible.
Right, same here, but I have like this weird memory of having really low levels and needing one, and it actually did me up pretty good.
I dropped an average of 7. And you can stack 16 of them?
Really, I thought it was a whole 64 stack. I guess 16 makes sense.
Is it a 64 stack? I guess if it's a 64 stack, it'll probably work pretty good.
Pretty sure it's a 64 stack, because when I throw them, I usually throw a ton at once.
I feel like the Skulk only gives you 1 XP orb per block. We'll look
Very
that up
possible.
too. Skulk block. Minecraft. Like at first I thought I read that there was like a way you can store more of it in a block.
I found a spot where the water's messed up. There. It's these ladders. They're on the wrong side of this spruce tree thing.
Oh.
Blocking the flow.
So it always drops 1 experience. So a 64 stack is going to be like 7 times worse than a 64 stack with Bottle of Enchantings. I might need to carry some Bottle of Enchanting actually to heal up my Elytra. I think I only have one guy to buy it from. And there's a lot of zombies near here. I don't know where they are. They're like hidden in the walls or something. Oh, there he is. So I can only buy 12 Bottle of Enchanting right now. Can't even test. Maybe he'll
I don't know
recharge
how
his
pricey
traits.
they are. And also kind of funny because as you're buying these bottles of enchanting, it'll be giving you more
More
experience.
XP than what you... Yeah. I mean, I don't know
Sounds
if
like,
12
yeah.
is going to get me very far.
Sounds like a setup for a scam. It's like a guy stands behind you and bottles your experience while you're buying these. He just sells them back for profit.
I should get a sword just in case. An Enderman attacks me, I gotta be able to kill it somehow. That's actually a pretty good reason to maybe have protection 4 on that stuff, now that I think about it. I think I already do have 1 spare set of equipment that I could just bring. I think I just need protection 4, and that's probably it. It's kind of annoying because I've already put the Frostwalker on those shoes. I think I ought to go ahead and take it seriously. It would not be very fun to go die out there. Might as well bring 2 stacks of fireworks, since I was given so many as a gift. Hey, Mon, thanks for the like. I should probably bring more slime block. I may have to AFK and beside that slime farm because I'm using a lot of slime. Interesting thing is the best thing this guy sells is his cheapest thing. Protection 1 diamond helmet. I think I'm gonna go full protection 4 equipment after all. It'll be easy. Oh, looks like I put all the lapis away somewhere else, but I've been buying lapis. I can go find it. Oh, there's a whole bunch in here. Maybe a little bit too much lapis. It's always going to be better to do a fresh enchantment than it will be to just put stuff on there. Unless you get fire protection. Alright, I got pretty lucky with some of these things. I do have to fix the shoes.
Built a secondary door down into the tree center. So if you fall down the drain, there's now an iron door next to the drain. You can just open and go in.
Nice. Oh, hey, Rhea, thanks for the like.
I was getting tired of having to go back to their side, climb up, run around the edge, and then drop down into the trapdoors.
Oh yeah, like I always run around in circles and forget where to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I always get fire protection on these shoes? Section 3 doesn't help me much. It's a good starter sword. I can add a sharpness 5 to it, and it'll be useful. And a looting 3 well, as well. I don't suppose I really need protection 4. Protection 3 might be okay. I'm gonna end up making this like full equipment basically.
How many sets of backup armor are you on now?
I've got 2 right now, and this one's gonna be consumed by a whole character slot.
Ah, yes.
I think I still intend to make it a little bit less of a. I'm not gonna go all in on it because it's something that I'm gonna actually probably lose.
Depending on how long you're up to that, it's just a matter of time.
But I also want to reduce my chance of losing it in other ways, like looking at an Enderman the wrong way. I wish you could override enchantments books. If I just put like a protection 4 book on like an armor, it would just overwrite the enchantment that it doesn't work with.
Can't
That
you
would be
do that with
nice.
the like Silk Touch and Fortune, or is it only Mending and Infinity? I think
Um,
that does work, but it has to be two items you mushing together. It can't be a
yeah,
book.
well, anytime you do 2 items put together, you can do it.
Right, okay, I see what you mean. My brain glossed over that fact.
Yeah, it can be pretty expensive though.
Right.
You know, now that I think of it, I probably want Sweeping Edge 3 on the sword too.
Yeah, that should be some like special loot from the ancient city. You get like a precision grindstone. It lets you like take off a curse for a high price or a
Oh yeah.
specific enchantment instead of all of everything. Maybe instead of levels, it actually takes something else. I don't know what else. That'd just be interesting.
Pieces of your soul.
Yeah, something a little harder to farm. My next thought was like a
Hey, yeah.
stronger enchanter that
That's
has a
what like.
chance of giving you a curse as well.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Then if you could just use this thing, you just go buy some melons really quick and just uncurse yourself.
I just realized I'll need tools too. Man, a lot of stuff. Oh, you know what? I had a whole set of equipment that I already prepared for this. Oh, should be able to just use that. Did I leave it there, maybe? Oh, I think I was actually using one of my regular spares, and it was kind of a good set of equipment that I was risking. Or maybe I was wearing nothing.
You was naked the whole time.
Might have been wearing nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, this one could be it. Oh yeah, this stuff's a little bit too good to be risking. Oh, you know what? I gotta get sharpness 5 as well. Hey, Nangling, thank you for the like. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Well, I already have protection on this thing. Maybe I should take a hat that's not as good. think I'll use this hat instead. Respiration could be useful because I do spend my time in the water. I am trying to make a void ocean after all. And these legs are already full. I think I should probably use different legs. These enchantments are a little bit expensive. I forgot to grab Sweeping Edge. Yeah, sword's gonna end up being stacked. I'm actually gonna run out of XP. I think Sweeping Edge is one of our newer enchantments. Yeah, there it is. Perfect.
So I just grew a birch tree, cut it down, placed an oak sapling, and it just overrided all the leaves and became oak.
What were the leaves before?
Birch.
Interesting.
Up at the top, because apparently it was a little shorter. So now it looks like this tree has a hat.
I used up all my XP. And I will need a tool to break stuff with. I don't know if I really need an axe.
If you're building out of wood, it'll be nice. But other than that,
Yeah, I could just not use wood. I think the reason I was using wood before is because you can like hold a 64 stack of spruce and turn it into
yes.
4 stacks of wood. But I have to risk an axe if I bring wood. I might as well. It's just some levels. Not like I don't get plenty of levels. So that means I need another efficiency book. I guess one thing is I'm not putting mending on all these things. I don't expect I'll need it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I got 2 efficiency books. 1 axe, 1 pickaxe.
Speaking of enchanted tools, have you seen the mobs for the mob vote?
I've not.
All 3 have been revealed now. The vote is on the 13th at noon Eastern Time. I think it's Friday, so I'll actually be at work.
I think I've actually seen like a picture. It was like some guy that like hangs out in the mines.
Yes, that is the Rascal. So their deal is they are a mob that spawns in the mines and will run around and hide, and if you find them 3 times, they will give you something. The first example was a lightly enchanted iron pickaxe.
That's
So
pretty cool.
definitely something. Yeah, I like the concept of looking for somebody running around in the mines with you. It also has like the set side effect of being creepy. But it would definitely be like a nice early game, and in case of those emergencies where like you are stuck without a pickaxe.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know the loot tables. I'm sure they don't really know either yet. The third one they just revealed is a tough golem.
Is he like an iron golem but stronger?
Now he's like a golem but made of tuff.
Oh.
Tuff is that grayish stone that has no use at the moment. You build him and he sits around like a little statue. He's only 1 block tall. He looks like like a little totem kind of statue guy that grew.
Mm-hmm.
And he has like a little red carpet scarf, and you can dye him different colors. And you can, I don't know exactly how it works. They haven't really said. They can walk around and pick up items, and walk around with it like a little butler, and just like carry around an item.
1 item.
1 item, and then go back to where they were built, and go back to sleep. We don't know if that means we can get them to drop stuff, or if they'll just carry it around. Are they just a moving item frame? We don't know.
Doesn't sound very useful.
No. And then so far in all the votes I've seen, this is the clear winner. It's called the Sniffer. It is a previously extinct mob that was already in the world of Minecraft. You can find their eggs in shipwrecks and ocean loot. And you hatch them. It's kind of like a little red cow or pig. He's a 4-legged chunky boy with like moss growing all over him and a big nose.
Mm-hmm.
And they sniff around and they collect seeds. And they like uncover seeds. That's their whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they're a good way to get seeds, including some unique new ones they'll add if he comes along.
Oh, it's a package deal.
Yes. And that's probably the main reason they've instantly won everyone's choice. They also look pretty cool, and they get big. Like, the babies are the size of, like, a cow.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the adults are probably twice that size. They have hinted that the fossils you find in the ground, you know, those giant rib cages, very rarely. You ever stumbled upon those?
Yeah.
Those are from these, so they get very big.
Will they get very big in the game,
I
though?
don't know. I kind of doubt it. Maybe that was like an ancient breed of them were known for getting much, much bigger.
I feel like they have to add that because, for one, like they already promised the archaeology update.
Yes.
And for
Still
two,
no more word on that.
if it's an ancient thing that already existed, of course it's got to come.
Yeah, but maybe that takes like years to get that big. And that's going to be their justification for why we don't get them that giant. I, for one, would totally be on board for building a huge enclosure for like a mammoth-sized mob that sniffs around in the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I am interested in the Rascal hide-and-seek games in the mines, that's something much more easily like, oh, you saw it once early game and then never
Yeah,
again, as opposed to
something
this
you
is
to
the
keep with
guy
you.
I build like a cool barn for, and I brought them back from extinction.
Struggling a little bit for XP. Guess everybody loves golden carrots. I'll just buy some more golden carrots. I feel like Deathany would like the ancient thing.
The Sniffer. Sniffer, he is called.
The Sniffer.
So it went Sniffer, Rascal, and Tough Golem.
The Sniffer reminds me of the shoe puff. Wonder if you could ride it. That'd be really cool.
Ooh. I mean, they're sizable. Two of you could easily stand on these things from the looks of them.
Yeah, yeah. Having
But
two people, a two-person rideable animal would be really cool. Like an elephant.
yeah, maybe we could be the opposite of the Ravengers, have our own like war mounts.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What it sounds like, they're just like moss pigs sniffing around.
Mm-hmm. Efficiency 4's not really gonna do it for me.
Okay, I think I've mostly fixed this filter thingy over here.
Wonder what happened to it. Must have got overfilled or something.
Oh, the one first piece was like blocked, and then when I unblocked it, it started pushing items into the other hoppers because it was pointed at them instead of down. But then I don't want to point it down because there's a chest there, so I just pointed it at the wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little finagling.
I thought it was pointed like away from everything.
I think it was before, but when I broke it after trying to figure out why the redstone was stopping it, I had it pointed at the hopper, so I caused that second problem. So I figured out what it was doing, then I fixed it. I also rearranged the drops so we don't have all the stuff getting stuck at the end anymore. And we're not losing the good saplings. There's a downside that really nothing is going into making bone meal at the moment.
I think we have enough room to catch each type of sapling that we want to keep.
Yes.
Unless it overflows.
And each kind of log. So they don't all clog up the last hopper. They've each got their own little thing. Which, I mean, Because we don't have anything taking use of the composter, there's no real point to having
Hey, Will,
any of
thanks
these
for the like.
hoppers not just going into one giant chest. That's actually something I could implement very quickly. I could make a lever that you switch between
Alexandria,
this
thanks
filter
for the
right
like.
now and just it dumps into a chest.
Oh yeah.
But maybe.
Yeah, if we just dumped it into like even like a bunch of double chests chained together, but then it's a matter of if you have to manually move stuff over to the bone mealing machine.
Alright. I got the stuff laying around. Otherwise it would give me one less space to catch all these things.
I realized that the axe could have actually been my weapon as well. Oh, I think sweeping edge is better. Alright, this looks like a pretty good set of void equipment. This stuff's gotta go somewhere else. But the Frostwalker's gotta stay. It would be not so great if I lost this stuff, but on the other hand, it's better than losing actual good stuff. I do have a lot of spruce. Raining.
Sticks are the one thing that fill up most in this thing.
Oh,
Which I guess
yeah.
makes sense.
You can't compost a stick, can you?
No.
Alright, I left 36 bottles of
I hear
enchanting.
spiders.
Maybe they spawn more at night or something? Or when it's raining?
Stuff spawned above me while I'm messing around.
So here's my void equipment box. I think this box I just leave in my inventory.
Ah, yes. So as long as I have this lever flipped, the filter works as normal, but if I unflick it, then it will just start dumping everything into the chest. I think.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work.
Okay, well, my thing worked at least. I'll just have to leave it how it is by default so someone doesn't overflow everything.
I got a feeling that it's gonna mess up the first filter layer.
It shouldn't, because this front one was never used correctly anyways. It was locked.
I think it being blocked was important.
I mean, these ones don't have anywhere to go, which is the only reason it works, to my knowledge. I'll leave it flicked and locked, and I'll do a couple runs and see if it all goes right. I don't know. I can vaguely smell like almost a maple syrupy kind of thing, and I don't know what's happening.
I was smelling like something like that in my house too. Just in one specific spot, like at the bottom of my stairs.
I'd be a little worried with your house, as it's currently undergone some extreme measures.
Yeah. Nice little 155 mile per hour power wash.
Oh yeah. do any help. Have any mold on the walls that need to be scrubbed off? Should be gone now.
Yeah.
I was standing on my roof the other day with a scrub brush. The front of our house was like turning green, only on one side.
Hopefully I remember this is on profile 11. So one cool thing about having this other profile is that the ender chest is going to be very clear to just work on the thing I want to work on.
Oh yes, very nice, fresh new backpack.
I just realized I won't be using the void chest plate much. Alright, so between these two shulker boxes, I think I have everything I need. More slimes would probably help, though. Wonder how much slime is an okay amount of slime to yoink.
I think all it would take is hanging around that slime machine to refill it.
Yes.
Quite an easy endeavor. One that I would even sign up for, so I can do it while I'm doing other things. We also did deposit, or can deposit, some new chainmail that was in demand over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know where it is. You get the guy that sells it, don't we?
Yeah, I believe so. I think that's where you were getting it.
Well, I could buy some on this character and head over there on this character. I think that maybe on the profiles, the villagers still like you when you're on another profile. Yeah, that's. I guess because your profile still uses the same ID.
I thought I was at the top of the tree, so I stopped making a staircase. And then the tree did not stop going up. So now I'm pillaring up the inside of a tree.
Huh.
I was like halfway up. I thought I was done. I kept getting short spruce trees. I was getting used to it.
Well, it's good that I got feather falling for and protection for in these shoes. Didn't you tell me that the feather falling doesn't affect elytra?
It doesn't affect if you smack into something horizontally. It's like a separate crash damage, but if hitting the ground, the feather falling will still help you.
Oh, yes.
But like flying straight into the side of a block, it does not reduce it, I guess, is what I read. Which I guess that makes sense for when I tride myself or elytra myself into a wall, I take way more damage than when I do falling off the cliff or something. Because it's
True.
not reducing it. It's like a inflatable headgear, a bumper. Let's see how the filter fared. Really wish you could not charge a trident all the way, so you didn't go flying so high every time.
Oh yeah.
Because just trying to get on top of a tree, I lose like 3 hearts.
The chainmail helms are in and hidden in a random box of high value. I think I gotta turn that air conditioner down a degree. I don't understand why it feels so hot.
I thought I could hear your air conditioner for a second. I took off my headset. No, someone's vacuuming. I'm like, what is that sound? It's like a creepy murr in the distance. The filter seemed to have worked as well as it always has.
All right. I think I now have everything that I need. Oh, actually, no. I didn't carry the ender chest with me. I might as well bring some more spruce. Wait, this is not the red spruce tree. I was going to cut down some random spruce.
I have a place for this.
This diamond axe almost feels faster than my netherite axe. I think it feels faster because you can see it moving more because it's a lighter color.
Ooh, makes sense. Let's say this to have different swing speeds.
I doubt it. But it's a lot easier to see a light colored thing moving around than a dark colored thing moving around.
In an effort to test that theory, I started punching a wall. I was like, yeah, my hand moves kind of fast, and I switched to the next thing. which was the axe, and I just cut through the wall. Yep, it worked. What about that?
The giant bell in the sky looks pretty ominous.
It does. I can't see it from here. I'm at the bottom of a hill.
It sounds like there's a lot of guests down in the zombie chamber.
Oh, it reminds me, I never saw those spiders. They sounded like they were right above me. There's nobody out here. I wonder where they were. Maybe there's a cave under the tree farm.
I wasn't able to find any zombies down there. They're somewhere else hidden. I wonder if it's the same zombies. I feel like they're above me, maybe. I don't know.
Where at?
By the underground farm.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like there's quite a few of them. Did we block off? We blocked off that back of that chamber. We didn't uncover that, did we?
I don't think so.
So they're probably wedged behind there. Yep. Yeah, because it's still lit up from when we had the villagers in here. So they're all packed in here. Kind enough to volunteer a potato.
So I just loaded up on XP on this character. Not really a wise move.
Yeah.
Guess it'll be fine as long as I don't die. Looks like I didn't take any of my ender chests out like I thought I did.
Oh, shulker boxes or ender chest.
Ender chests.
Oh, so you have to make more.
Or I gotta switch characters, and actually I've got 21 obsidian here. I could make.
I've got 26 chests on me if you want to borrow some.
That'd be good.
I definitely tried to stock up last time I ran out. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Light modification to this underground room. I don't want it spawning Endermen because they teleport around the house and cause mischief. So I'm making sure the ceiling is only 2 blocks the whole way.
Smart. Smart. I should probably bring more pistons too. I think though I'm not going to go too crazy with it. Like, at some point I'll make a delivery of more stuff. Well, I guess I could always make a delivery with ender chest magics. Abuse the.
Oh yeah, that would be the safest way of transporting things as well.
Yeah, a little bit of abuse of the.
Oh, the profile?
Actually, no, I guess I can't technically do that. This
No,
character's gonna be
yeah.
stuck over there. But there's no abuse like that that can be done. I think my first step, though, is to just figure out what happened. Because eventually, if I make a, like, 300 wide ocean builder, I gotta know how to run that thing without breaking it. Oh, I didn't bring food. I can go buy the Arby's.
Alright, I've re-heightened or unheightened the ceiling, and it comes with a free new aesthetic design.
For baby zombies to hide in.
Yes. I believe the lava will go in there. Yes. Yes, it does. Unless they are smart enough to jump onto the second block. It's mostly because I didn't have enough stone to fill in the ceiling.
Yeah.
40 left, which now we can fill in the walls with something else.
Oh, yeah.
I do like how it looks all lit up now with the checkerboard.
Oh, yeah.
Like a different kind of dance room.
Fire dance. The fire walk.
Oh. Also, one of them gave me a potato. That just.
Well, I think I'm going to head off to the machine in the end. Oh, but I can't be carrying my shulker boxes in my inventory. I'm going to be doing that.
That is a no-no. So I spent all this time cutting down those trees to make a thing. But now I actually have to do that thing. Do the building part.
Oh, yeah.
And instead, I'm looking around at the walls of the chest room going, maybe I should fix those. More calcite. Oh, and me to stop placing torches everywhere.
Off I go.
I just hear, yeah, man, lift off. Yeah, man, away.
I think I just heard. Yep, there's the phantoms. They won't be following me where I'm going. The 45-degree angle is so important with it. I think it's just a matter of doing a swooping motion. Or getting distance.
It definitely made a difference on how far I can go. when I make sure to get that 45-degree up. As opposed to my straight up and then trying to build up speed once I'm up there.
But did you know that the obsidian pillars are ready for haste 2 mining?
Oh, no, I did not.
I have a full beacon coming right out of the ender. Hey Nilda, thanks for the link. I named my first stream of this Void Ocean episode 1. I don't think I want to necessarily name each of my additional Void Ocean streams.
Void Ocean Strikes Back.
Because I don't want my stream to be forced to only do one thing. Alright, so I gotta work my way to the end. Oh, did I didn't bring buckets. That would have been really bad. I need buckets. Actually, it is already kind of bad because I already... I think I already have to come all the way back from here. Get the buckets. Unless, actually, maybe I've got buckets in there. Let me take a look. Nope. Well, I guess it's a good thing I caught it before it flew away.
Which one looks better? I've got logs in the ceiling. Aiming down or to the side? It's at the top of an entryway here.
I think aiming to the side, maybe?
Downstairs, I like the bottom. But from the side, it just looks smoother.
Oh, true, the bottom. Yeah, I don't know.
The facing down, because that's kind of how it happened naturally anyways. Once again, there's no horses in the basement. And upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It seemed like a lot fewer horses. What are the odds I can find some buckets here? I would assume pretty low. Oh, there's iron right here. Dio, thank you for the like. Well, looks like I can make 4 buckets, no problem. I can also recharge my elytra. Elytra is charged. Man, I looked out there.
Just walked up behind me and was like, hey, what you doing? Building, thank you. Freaked me out when he walked towards me like that.
Not planning on hurting any villagers, are you?
Down here, last I checked. What were you looking at? Did you look out at something?
No, no. I was talking about your golem that was sneaking up on you. What he would say.
No, like right as I said that, I think you said something about you looked out.
Hmm. Yeah, I thought I said not planning on hurting any villagers, are you?
Before that, like we interrupted each other when I started
Oh,
talking.
yeah, I wonder what I was going to say. I don't know.
You've lost it completely.
It's gone.
Oh, we'll never know.
Alright, I think I've got all the materials I need. If not, I've got an elytra. But it's pretty far. It's like 8,000 blocks now.
No, I broke the block instead of the thing on the block. I gotta go upstairs and see what I just broke.
So it definitely feels a lot safer flying over the endless void when I have water to look at below me.
Oh, yes. The game has run uncharacteristically smooth today. Really no slowdowns. Yeah, chicken. And some drown.
You lose speed pretty quickly if you go horizontally.
So you gotta find that angle. I hear like a bunch of drowned. Okay, well that one's in the fish tank. The other ones sound like they're under it, or possibly above it.
I think that's all. That's how those whatchamacallits died.
I shouldn't fight that.
Drowned?
I wouldn't think so.
Hmm.
I
I
think
thought if you let
axolotls kind of like a cat or a dog, where it just attacks certain mobs, but nothing will target it unless it hits them.
I thought you could basically just use it to fight anything you wanted.
I think they only attack fish. I'm not sure.
Did I go too far? Nope.
Oh. They also attack drowned. Okay, yeah, they attack all aquatic mobs except turtles, dolphins, and frogs. And themselves. What? If an attack axolotl takes damage while underwater, it can play dead, dropping to the ground for 10 seconds, giving itself health regeneration.
Do you think it would actually stay alive
Hostile
in there?
mobs will ignore them. There's also a 1/3 chance to regain. What is it? 2 hearts. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to read that sentence because it doesn't make sense. I'm going to carefully dig around and see if I can find these guys. What is this mess? Kind of see into it with their... There appears to be a pit filled with drowned and chickens.
Hmm.
Oh, it's a natural hole in the pond behind Lunch's house that has just been collecting drowns by laying eggs. There's 3
How did
drowns
the
in there.
eggs cause drowns to collect?
The eggs kept the drowns from despawning. They got these chickens before they caused this problem. So it was like a weird little pocket that the water is kind of flowing into. So it collected the drowns. And once they were in here, the chickens laid an egg and they would pick it up and they all just sat in this room.
Ah. So I want to mark this place as having been searched. I wonder what's the best way.
It's funny looking. Oh, I'm on Katsu's giant map because I keep falling in here, and I just see the viewer SMP map. It looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
a UI element floating on top of our world. What's that? Hey, there's the ring leading to Ironland. What's wrong with these maps? What is this? Oh, I thought there was like some weird clipping that the maps weren't lining up. No, that's our path to the end.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, there's like a little brown line between the trees. They're not lining up quite right. No, that's our wooden path.
These guys keep splitting each other. I thought it was hard to make that happen, but apparently it's easy.
Do they? Oh, I haven't seen that actually happen. Whenever they hit each other for me, they just teleport away.
They've actually increased to the point where it's a problem.
Ooh.
I almost left my ender chest behind. That would not be wise.
Nope, that is not a thing you would like to do.
I think I'm gonna start carrying 2 in my inventory. I can afford to lose 2. It'll reduce the chance of a disaster. I still haven't marked this place. Oh, jeez. Dang it. Good thing I bought this armor, or I would have died just there.
Ooh. Oh yeah, are you exploring those end cities?
Well, there was one that was just on the path, and one just on the
yeah,
boat.
gonna be armored for them. If you were entirely working just on the ocean without any combat, you could have cheaped out on armor. But if you're in those things, yeah, it's good you invested in it.
I think the way to mark the fact that I've been here is to just eat it up a little bit.
Yeah, just take some holes out of the front door. Or kind of semi-block it.
Well,
Like take some
actually
holes out of a
gone.
wall and just throw some blocks in front of the door.
I've only invaded the boat, and that's it. Just to
If
collect
you
the
have enough
elytra.
water to leave like a source running off of it, that'd be a great way.
Well, I originally thought about that, but then I realized that there's a chance that it will cause my ocean making machine, when I expand it further, to stop working when it runs into that water.
Oh, is it high enough? Are you making the ocean above the islands or under them?
Under.
Is there no land under that boat then?
There's land, but there's a chance that it might go over the
Oh,
side.
it might run off. Yeah, usually mine are like above a huge continent, so I have to worry about stuff like that.
Well, normally it wouldn't even be concerned because it's like, who cares if there's water down there? But what I'm trying to do, it actually starts to matter.
Right, if it can interact with it.
Yeah, I don't know for sure if it'll mess with it. But if it does, it could be a big problem. Could lose a arm. Uh-oh, I gotta remember which direction is the correct direction. I'm pretty sure it's the direction this boat is facing. It's really scary jumping off into the void even when you have an elytra.
Yep, not a good feeling.
Oh, I found the end. And now just to not die. Oh gosh, this is the scary part. I should have brought a boat.
This golem has just walked up and decided to stand right on top of me while I do building. I'm breaking blocks in the hopes that I smack it with my pickaxe.
It's his evil plan.
Give me a reason, punk. Come on. Don't you want to hit me? Just a little bit.
I better turn off my shaders now that I'm over here trying to fix this. This is a little bit of a lot of mess. I'm gonna have to lay down a lot of blocks. Very, very bouncy. Hmm. Guess I better get started.
Both the iron golems just ran into the side room, and I blocked them in. They both took a break at the same time, and I just locked them outside. If I wasn't already done, pretty much, because I've got 2 things to fix here. That would have been a good thing to do when I started building. Just lock them out of the way.
I'm strongly regretting not getting Depth Strider now. I feel like the number of iron golems is going to keep multiplying. It's going to double every 5 minutes until you hit one.
They just seem to be everywhere.
Can't believe I didn't think about bringing Depth Strider. Oh, Jesus.
Some regular basalt laying around. We only have smooth.
Can basalt be made into anything?
I don't know. Smooth basalt. But that's it, I think. I don't think we've done much mining of it. It's only nether. Oh, zombie. Sounds like it's full. Pickaxe was looking a little rusty.
Whoa!
I'm gonna pop into the nether really quick and see if we've got any basalt laying around in there. Maybe Deathany took it for her castle. Yep, that's where it is. I was thinking of making everything on the right side, so like this front two boxes, the side two boxes, and the back two boxes, all like actual organized things, and then just having this massive wall all be junk.
I'm all for junk walls.
Yes. I've already begun. I wonder where we should put all the goodies for this thing, like the crafting table. Should we just make like an island right in the middle? Maybe indent it in the floor a bit.
Oh, an indentation in the floor sounds like a good thing.
The center in this room is a kind of twinky shape.
Okay, in theory, the machine is ready to go again. But I still have to figure out why it didn't work.
The golems would get out of the way. I can show you my entryway to the base.
I'm looking.
Maybe that would be a nice place for your. That's just the entryway here. Cleaned up the floor and the walls. It was
Noise.
some prime places for paintings right here.
Oh, yeah.
And then I've got the one into the horse stable, complete with roof beams.
You know what'd be cool? If I had a painting that you could jump through, and when you jump through, you end up on a giant slide like Super Mario 64.
I mean, we have something hidden behind this wall at the moment. Behind this wall is some of your villagers. But I believe there's still enough space.
Enough space for one little dropper to drop you into like a
But yes, that's perfect space.
How do you make a slide though in Minecraft? I guess like water, but that's kind of slow. Ice.
Yes. Even on ice, I think the water itself slows you down. You're not really an item, so you won't gain
Yeah.
the frictionless.
I was thinking like layers of ice falling down, but then it's like you're still have to force yourself to
You
go.
still have to walk, yeah, without the water.
Oh, maybe with like a boat.
Then you gotta get in.
Yeah. And so I have water here. I have a space in between. I don't understand what could be wrong with this setup. I feel like I had this going last time, but maybe not. Maybe I just have to try it and see. Better make sure that I've got the thing I need to stop it, just in case. Oh gosh, I've got to break a shulker box out of here. Oh geez. I'm gonna do this not here. I'm gonna do this back here in the water. Eight furnaces ought to be enough to stop anything.
Ooh, I hear zombie villagers.
Ooh.
Oh, we got one.
Oh. Just one.
Just one.
More than none. So I'm pretty sure every single one of the sidecars never attempts to go backwards. They only go forward. So it should be fine to have
Can you
this
boat
wood up
over these
against-
rails?
You can, yes.
I'll just put him in the spot, and we have replaced the one you cured. There we go. There's a creeper down there a second ago, but he's gone.
Oh, jeez. Do I have any more things stopping this machine? I think that's the only thing. That does not sound accurate, bow person. Alright, I better hop in this boat just in case everything goes sideways. Literally. So I guess step one is I put this in here. Cornstarch and salt are both common ingredients to food, so every single food would be a nuclear bomb. And I'm still seeing no problems here. I don't know if this is going to work, but if it doesn't, I'll just have to stop it real quick. Please work. I think now would be a good time to play the song from Mario 64 where you're going down the slide.
Brr, brr, brr,
As
brr.
soon as I press this button. But I don't have the rights to it, therefore I will not.
Brr, 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 brr. I'll forget the rest.
Alright, so I just gotta get ready to put this furnace out, because if it doesn't work, I need to recognize it as soon as possible and stop this machine.
Gotta stop that crazy thing.
It's working! Alright, so I've been able to successfully repair the machine once. So...
Nice. Then you should have a new viewer there to check that out.
New what?
A viewer. Should
Viewer?
be popping in.
I got a new person on the YouTube. Bow person.
Facebook, I would guess.
Oh, Deathany,
Right.
hello!
Yeah.
Thanks for the like. Now the big question is, can I stop this thing and start it again without it all breaking? I think that's the ultimate goal here. Because once I know that I can restart this machine safely, then I know that I can build a bigger machine.
Yeah, I'm definitely smelling corn dogs or something. Somebody has to be making like late night dinner.
Alright, so the machine is stopped. Okay, so I know what the problem was now. There's a block right here that for some reason needs to be manually reset. Why? That doesn't make any sense. I wonder if I turned... What, if I added something though? I think if I turn the staircase to face forward, I won't have this problem anymore.
I probably should sleep before the phantoms come for me. It's been a little while.
Good thing they don't have phantoms in the end. It'd be a disaster.
It would be horrible. Even that feels like where they come from. Oh, speak of the devil, and they're out here right now. Lucky for me, I'm all alone out here, so they get a nice taste of the sunshine.
You never heard of a wheelbarrow before, bow person? I kind of went a little bit far. Need a workspace. I'm gonna test some things. You pronounce my name just as Yaman. Yaman. You can say Yaman. Zero's just to know. A lot of people prefer to like say it so it's not quite the same as just saying Yaman. That way it doesn't get confusing. So they'll like call me Yaman or something like that. I've been using this name since Modern Warfare 2. Xbox Live. Okay, so this does indeed pick out one direction. This might be the solution to my problem here. It may also be a disaster, but I think it's time to find out. Woo! Wait, you know what? I need more water. Never heard of that person. Bow person? Are you like a Minecraft guru, bow person? I think I actually have to block this from going in the right direction. Oh, do I want to know who he is? Maybe? So... I think I can add another little art to this, but I'm going to have to pull out some more slime. Hey, Dia, thanks for the like. Oh! I'm in danger. Oh, that almost got away from me. This is a bit of a dangerous test that I'm about to do, but I think it has to be done. Because if I can make this design work, then I never have to worry about resetting the water ever again, and I'll never have a disaster like the one I just had to patch up. I think I've got to clean this piece off as well. Nope, that's fine. Alright, so I should just be able to restart this like normal then. This definitely requires you to consume furnaces every time you stop and start it. There's no way you're going to collect that furnace. Oh, furnace. So I should be able to start and stop this now, no problem. Are we going? Is it safe? Hey! It doesn't... It looks kind of... I don't know. I mean, it's working. It scares me, though. Version 2. New and improved design. No more leaving dry spots behind. So I believe I can make this machine as big as the simulation distance on the server. See, am I at one chunk? I'm definitely going across a chunk for the sidecar, but the equipment in the sidecar is actually in the same chunk. Is it? No, it's in another chunk. Okay, so this definitely works across chunks. Now I have to make a decision. Do I leave the character parked here? I think this character has too much equipment for building to leave parked here. I think I should bring another character here, but I think the character just needs a pickaxe. Maybe an elytra and some rockets. And ovens. And that's it.
I can hear a witch. Do you have a witch captured? Oh.
I didn't capture a witch on purpose.
It's like it's in the dojo. Or underneath the road.
I could imagine that Ryder may have captured a witch on purpose. His basement looks kind of witchy.
Right.
Alright, so I believe my design is complete.
What witch is down there?
I wonder if there's a place...
Yeah, I'm standing out in front of the horse pen, the one we all built together, the stone, the fancy one, and I can hear a witch laughing pretty close.
Must be a little pocket underground, maybe.
Yes. What were you saying?
I'm wondering if there's a place that I can stop this machine that won't cause me to lose my oven. I don't think there is. I could probably design a place for
it. Oops, I put all my ender chests somewhere, and I gotta find them. I've stacked those. I put it in the new storage room. Yep. Or the witch is still there.
Alright, I think I'm satisfied with
doubt
this design. It's just going to consume in 1 or 2 ovens every time you start and stop the machine. That's acceptable.
Yep, she is, I can hear her.
I think I'm going to switch characters off of this character right now. And I'll resume the Void Ocean another time.
Ooh, I found a spooky cave. That's probably where she's hiding.
That might be where all the other zombies were hiding too. Alright, that's really nice that I can just have a character devoted to the
dangerous endeavors.
Yeah, and then I can just switch to this one and I'm back at home with all of my equipment and all the right slots. No fuss, no muss. Oh, I gotta turn my shaders back on though. Little bit of fuss. It finally feels weird to have shaders off.
I'm above the witch, and she can't seem to throw this far. It's getting closer.
You could train her to help you cure villagers.
She's gone now. She's just chucking poison potion after poison potion. She's slowly working on her arm.
A fun fact you might not know: if you want the witch to convert a villager for you, you have to stand like within 2 blocks of the witch for it to throw the potion of weakness.
They have different ranges for different ones.
Yep. Something I didn't know at first and was a problem for me. Until I learned.
You trading in there.
Oh yeah.
I can hear you humming the walls.
Crater!
Yeah, so there was a dark patch at the top of our weird sideways cave that we live on top of.
Mm-hmm.
There was just like a dirt patch near the top where there was no torches and there was some stuff spawning.
Holy shnikes. We've really spawned a lot of mobs down here. I don't think the spiders are going to get caught in the lava.
Are they up on the walls or something?
Hey Josh, thanks for the like. They have embedded themselves all in the holes that you made on the side.
Are they in the upper levels?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem. How did I get in here? I think I must have plugged the hole behind myself because I can't find a way out. Oh, no, I just went in a different direction. I came out.
These guys are easy to hunt right now, though. Getting lots of straying.
It's a nice block that I could put in the walls to stop them from doing that.
I think that normally this area doesn't spawn spiders, but I think the holes you made can only spawn spiders.
Spiders shouldn't be able to fit in there. They need a 2x2.
Holy shnikes. The number of spiders that we have down here is out of control. Until now, I just killed them all.
Control has been gained. Let's block, we have too much. Perfect.
I'm gonna go into town and buy more quartz. This reminds me of all the times with the rain.
I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired myself too.
I think I'm gonna pass on waking up at 5 o'clock, going to work. So, I was thinking about going in for overtime tomorrow.
It's interesting how you can just kind of choose the morning of, or the night of.
Yeah, I mean the work's there waiting. If nobody does it, it'll be there Monday.
Thinking about not working or yes, working?
I'm thinking about not working. I kind of decided as soon as we started streaming, I'm like, because I would have went to bed at like 9.
Yeah.
Got a rogue zombie, pigman, hanging out in the rain. I thought that killed them. I guess not.
So they're immune to fire and water?
I thought the water killed them, in honesty. Huh, guess not. Maybe when they changed them to piglins instead of pigmen, they lost that water vulnerability. Or maybe it was another... I know blazes are hurt by water. Possibly ghasts. I can't remember. I thought there was something else. I swear I remember just zombie pigmen running around dying on my overworld for some reason. Could have just been because they got hit by lightning and were on fire still. No, that shouldn't hurt them though. Oh well. My new holiday home. Just the one in the front yard for emergency naps. Alright, I'm out. Talk to you
Good
later.
night. Good night, Buster. Hard to find where all these masons live. There they all are. Looks like they're going to work even though it's raining. I didn't actually bring enough money for all this. This is such an easy way to get quartz. Well, this guy hasn't even been fully set up yet. Yeah, I feel like I prefer to keep the quartz that I mine in the nether be shards of quartz, because you can't reverse the process. Once you make it a block of quartz, there's no going back. There's a lot of redstone things that need quartz. I think I've maybe traded with all these peeps. Oh, no, there's still one here. Yeah, the amount of time it would take me to get 3 stacks of quartz in the nether, it'd be a long time. I think some of these guys may be recharged, but they might have actually reached the recharge limit. They might have just made the sound effect. I kind of like the red glazed terracotta. Might use it for something in the future. Alright, I think I did all the trade that I could do. I'll take my gains back with me to the community home. I wonder where I'd put it. I feel like it would go kind of in here. I don't know if we actually have a spot for quartz yet. I'll put it in there. Actually, there should probably be a place that's got all sorts of mason type items in it. Maybe by this table? No. No ice. Oh, here's a mason box. Perfect. And I think this will be the last trading of the day. Gotta keep up with it. I'm not gonna run all the way back there to that dude. I used to think bottle of enchantings were really bad, but for the sake of repairing equipment, it's way better than Skull Block. Okay. Well, I think that's enough for me tonight. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye.